Stop everything you're doing right now. There's a conspiracy operating against you at this very moment. Not a theory, not speculation, but a scientifically documented system that's hijacking your creative power and systematically destroying your dreams. Every morning when you wake up, an invisible frequency takes control of your mind and redirects your life force energy toward creating exactly what you don't want. This isn't an accident. This is by design. In the next 40 minutes, I'm going to completely expose this conspiracy. I'll show you exactly how it works, how you've been programmed to sabotage your own reality, and most importantly, how to break free forever. But I'm warning you, once you see the matrix, there's no going back. The conspiracy started the moment you were born. Here's what they don't want you to know. Your consciousness operates on frequency. Just like a radio station, you're constantly tuning into different vibrations. And there's a system, call it the matrix, call it programming, call it social conditioning, that was designed to keep you locked onto one specific frequency, the frequency of problems. Think about it. From childhood, what were you taught to focus on? What's wrong with your behavior? What's missing in your life? What you can't have or do? Why you should fear the future? Why you should regret the past? Every news broadcast, every conversation, every worry thought, they're all transmissions on the same destructive frequency. But here's the conspiracy within the conspiracy. While you're tuned to the frequency of problems, there's another station broadcasting simultaneously. The frequency of your dreams, your potential, your true reality. Most people live their entire lives never knowing this station exists. I received a vision that changed everything. Picture this. In the garden of your consciousness, there are two plants growing simultaneously. Plant number one, fed by the frequency of fear, lack, limitation, problems. Plant number two, fed by the frequency of dreams, abundance, possibility, solutions. Every thought, every emotion, every minute of attention you give, you're watering one of these plants. The conspiracy? You've been programmed to water the wrong plant your entire life. You wake up, check the news, watering problems. You worry about bills, watering scarcity. You complain about your job, watering limitation. You fear the future, watering anxiety. And then you wonder why your dreams are dying while your problems are flourishing. But what if I told you that starting today, you could completely reverse this process? What if you could tune into a different frequency and start watering the plant of your unlimited potential? If this is hitting you like a lightning bolt of truth, hit that like button and let me know in the comments. What plant have you been watering? Be honest. This awareness is the first step to freedom. You're tuned into Flare Field, where we explore the intersection of frequency, light, awareness, reality, and expansion. Your frequency creates your reality. Let's make sure you're broadcasting from the right station. Welcome back to the revolution. You now know the truth. There are two plants in the garden of your mind, and you've been programmed to water the wrong one. But how does this programming work? The conspiracy uses 7 psychological weapons that operate below your conscious awareness. These weapons were designed by the collective unconscious, refined by social systems, and deployed through every institution you've ever trusted. Family, school, media, government, even your own inner voice. What I'm about to show you will shock you, because you will recognize every single weapon and realize you've been under attack your entire life without knowing it. Let's expose them one by one. Weapon number 1. The morning frequency hijack. The most critical 30 minutes of your day are the first 30 minutes after you wake up. Your brain waves are in alpha state, the same frequency used for hypnosis and programming. What's the first thing most people do? Check their phone, read the news, see disasters, politics, problems, fear result. Your subconscious mind gets programmed with scarcity and danger for the next 12 to 16 hours. Dr. Joe Dispenza's research of the HeartMath Institute proves this. Your morning frequency determines your entire day's reality creation. But here's what Stanford neuroscientists discovered. The same 30-minute window can be used to program abundance, success, and dream manifestation. The conspiracy doesn't want you to know this. Weapon number 2. Scarcity indoctrination from birth. You were programmed with limiting beliefs disguised as reality. Money doesn't grow on trees. Life is hard. Then you die. Good things don't last. You have to struggle to succeed. Dreams are for kids. This isn't wisdom. It's mass hypnosis. Neville Goddard proved 70 years ago, circumstances don't matter. Only your state of consciousness matters. But the system needs you to believe circumstances control you. Why? Because then you'll never realize you are the creator of your circumstances. Harvard Business School study. 95% of wealthy individuals were taught abundance thinking in childhood, while 97% of struggling individuals were taught scarcity thinking. The frequency you were raised on is still broadcasting in your mind right now. Weapon number 3. Victim validation reward system. Here's a brutal truth. Society rewards you for being a victim. When you complain, people give you attention. When you struggle, people offer sympathy. When you suffer, people validate your experience. But when you succeed, when you manifest your dreams, when you operate from abundance, people get uncomfortable. They call you lucky or privileged or unrealistic. The conspiracy trained you to choose attention through problems over freedom through solutions. UCLA neuroscience research shows complaining literally rewires your brain for more complaining. Every time you voice a problem, you strengthen neural pathways that create more problems. You've been programmed to be addicted to your own suffering. Weapon number 4. Infinite distraction protocol. This weapon is devastatingly effective. Keep your mind so busy with meaningless stimulation that you never have energy left for dream creation. Social media, Netflix, news cycles, celebrity drama, sports obsession, gossip, mindless entertainment. Result: zero mental bandwidth for visualization, manifestation, or conscious reality creation. MIT study. Average American spends 7.4 hours daily consuming other people's content and 11 minutes daily creating their own reality. 11 minutes to create the life of your dreams. Meanwhile, you spend 7.4 hours downloading other people's realities into your subconscious mind. This is not accidental. This is the conspiracy in action. Weapon number 5. Judgment fear, programming. The weapon that kills more dreams than all others combined. Fear of what other people will think. What will they say if I go for my dreams? What if I fail and everyone sees? What if I succeed and they think I'm showing off? Better to play it safe and blend in. Result: you dim your light to make others comfortable with their darkness. But here's what quantum physics proves. When you worry about other people's opinions, you're literally broadcasting their frequency instead of your own. You become a radio antenna for their limitations instead of a broadcasting station for your possibilities. Naval Ravikant, Silicon Valley's most successful angel investor. You can't negotiate your way out of other people's insecurities. Stop trying to manage their reality and start creating your own. Weapon number 6. Comparative consciousness. Hijacked. Social media made this weapon nuclear-powered. Every day, you see curated highlight reels of other people's lives and compare them to your behind-the-scenes reality. They look happier, richer, more successful, more attractive, more fulfilled. Result: your energy goes to envy and inadequacy instead of creation and possibility. Stanford neuroscience study. Comparison literally shrinks the prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain responsible for creative visualization and future planning. The more you compare, the less capable you become of imagining and creating your dreams. This is why social media algorithms show you success stories that make you feel inadequate. They want your creative energy flowing toward wanting what others have instead of creating what you want. Weapon number 7. Trauma time. Loop. The final weapon keeps you trapped in the past. Remember when you tried and failed? Remember when you got hurt? Remember when you were disappointed? Remember when they said no? Result: your past becomes the prison guard of your future. But here's what the conspiracy doesn't want you to know. Your past only exists in your memory. And memory is changeable. Neville Goddard taught, your past doesn't determine your future. Your consciousness in this moment determines both your past and your future. You now see all 7 weapons. You understand how the conspiracy hijacked your consciousness. But here comes the real question. What are you going to do about it? In the next part, I'm going to give you the 7 counter weapons that will completely reverse this programming and turn you into an unstoppable reality creator. But first, I need to know you're ready for the revolution. If you're done being a victim of this conspiracy, if you're ready to take back control of your frequency and start creating the life you actually want, comment, I'm ready below. The universe needs to know you're choosing the path of the conscious creator. This is Flare Field, where we expose the systems that dim your light and give you the tools to expand your awareness, shift your frequency, and create your reality. The revolution continues. Welcome to the revolution. You've seen the weapons. You understand the conspiracy. Now it's time to fight back. What I'm about to give you are the 7 counter weapons that will completely reverse the programming and turn you into an unstoppable force of conscious creation. These aren't just techniques. These are reality hacks discovered by the greatest minds in human history and validated by cutting-edge neuroscience. Neville Goddard used these to manifest millions of dollars during the Great Depression. Dr. Joe Dispenza uses these to help people heal incurable diseases. Silicon Valley billionaires use these to create companies that change the world. Now it's your turn. But understand this. The moment you start using these weapons, the conspiracy will fight back. It will try to pull you back into the old frequency. Are you ready for the battle of your life? Let's arm you for victory. Counter weapon number 1. Frequency hijack reversal. Remember how the conspiracy hijacks your morning frequency? We're reversing that completely. The Flare morning protocol. First 5 minutes after waking. No phone, no news, no external input. Eyes closed. Breathe deeply. Ask, what frequency do I choose today? Minutes 5 to 10. Dream state activation. Visualize your day as if all dreams are already real. Feel the emotions of having everything you want. Neville called this living from the wish fulfilled. Minutes 10 to 15. Frequency lock. I am. Repeat. I am your desired reality. Now I want or I will. I am. Program your subconscious in the present tense. Stanford neuroscience proves. This 15-minute protocol rewires your default mode network, literally changing the baseline frequency your brain operates on all day. Result: instead of broadcasting scarcity, you become a beacon of abundance. Counterweapon number 2. Abundance programming. Saturation. The conspiracy programs scarcity into your subconscious through repetition. We're going to overwrite that programming with abundance. The saturation protocol. Every time a scarcity thought appears, stop. Recognize the old programming. Replace. Immediately state the opposite truth. Repeat. Say it 3 times with emotion. Scarcity. I can't afford this. Abundance. Money flows to me easily and abundantly. X3. Scarcity. This is too hard. Abundance. I am capable of achieving anything I desire. X3. Scarcity. Good things don't happen to me. Abundance. I am a magnet for miraculous opportunities. X3. MIT research shows it takes 63 repetitions to overwrite a neural pathway. But with emotional intensity, it can happen in as few as 7 repetitions. Advanced technique. Say your abundance statements while looking in the mirror. Your subconscious mind can't tell the difference between external validation and self-validation. Counterweapon number 3. Victim identity destruction. The conspiracy rewards victim identity. We're killing that identity completely. The NO victim protocol. For 21 days, 0 complaining. Period. No, this is hard. No, why me? No, life is unfair. No, I can't because. Instead, every challenge becomes evidence of your power. This situation exists to make me stronger. I called this experience to expand my abilities. Every problem contains the seed of its solution. I am the creator of my reality, so I can recreate it. Harvard psychology study. People who eliminated complaining for 21 days showed 34% increase in life satisfaction and 58% increase in goal achievement. Why? Because when you stop being a victim of your circumstances, you become the conscious creator of your circumstances. Old identity. Things happen to me. New identity. I happen to things. Counterweapon number 4. Focused energy concentration. The conspiracy scatters your energy across infinite distractions. We're concentrating that energy like a laser beam. The single stream protocol. Choose one major goal. Not 5, not 3, 1. For the next 90 days. First thought in the morning. Your one goal. Last thought at night. Your one goal. Every decision filtered through. Does this serve my one goal? Cut everything that doesn't serve the goal. Toxic people who drain your energy. Mindless entertainment that steals your focus. Activities that don't move you forward. Thoughts that don't align with success. Einstein proved. Energy equals mass times the speed of light squared. When you focus all your energy on one point, the power increases exponentially. Every breakthrough in human history happened because someone focused all their energy on solving one problem. Edison, 10,000 attempts to perfect the light bulb jobs. Obsessive focus on perfect user experience Musk. Singular vision for each company. Scattered energy creates scattered results. Focused energy creates miracles. Counterweapon number 5. Judgment immunity. Shield. The conspiracy uses fear of judgment to keep you small. We're building you a psychic shield that makes you immune. The judgment shield technique. Every time you feel judgment, real or imagined. Step 1. Recognize, I'm picking up someone else's frequency. Step 2. Reject, this judgment is not mine. I return it to sender. Step 3. Redirect. I choose to broadcast my authentic frequency. Step 4. Reinforce, other people's opinions are none of my business. The mirror principle. People judge in you what they can't accept in themselves. Their judgment is always about their limitations, never about your potential. Warren Buffett wisdom. You are not responsible for managing other people's emotions about your success. Your job. Create your reality, not your job. Make others comfortable with your greatness. Daily affirmation. I am immune to the opinions of those who are not living my dreams. I broadcast my authentic frequency regardless of who receives it. Counterweapon number 6. Competitive advantage conversion. The conspiracy uses comparison to make you feel inadequate. We're turning comparison into rocket fuel. The inspiration algorithm. When you see someone with what you want, old reaction. They're so lucky. I could never have that new reaction. They're proof it's possible. If they can, I can. Every success story becomes evidence for your possibility. If one person became a millionaire, millions of people can. If one person healed their body, anyone can heal. If one person found love, love is available to everyone. Advanced technique. Study successful people not to copy their actions, but to match their frequency. How do they think? How do they feel? What do they believe about themselves? What frequency are they broadcasting? Neville's secret. Do not try to change people. They are only messengers telling you who you are. Revalue yourself, and they will confirm the change. Counterweapon number 7. Time mastery activation. The final weapon breaks you free from time prison. Past. My past was perfect preparation for my future. Present. This moment contains infinite possibility. Future. My future is already created in consciousness. Neville's ultimate teaching. The past, present, and future are one in the imagination of God, and you are God in human form. You are not at the mercy of time. Time is at the mercy of your consciousness. You now have all 7 counterweapons. You're armed for the revolution. But having weapons means nothing if you don't know how to use them. Next, I'm revealing the complete battle plan. The exact 21-day protocol that will transform you from conspiracy victim to reality master. But I need to know you're committed to this transformation. If you're ready to use these weapons, if you're ready to join the revolution against mediocrity and limitation, type armed and ready in the comments. The universe is recruiting conscious creators, and I need to know you're answering the call. You're now armed with the counterweapons of consciousness. In Flare Field, we don't just expose the problems. We provide the solutions. Your revolution starts now. Warriors of consciousness, this is your battle plan. You have weapons. You understand the enemy. Now you need the system that guarantees victory. What I'm about to give you is the 21-day revolutionary protocol. The exact step-by-step system that will completely rewire your consciousness and transform you into an unstoppable reality creator. MIT Neuroscience confirms 21 days of consistent practice creates permanent neural pathway changes. Dr. Maxwell Maltz discovered this in plastic surgery patients. It takes 21 days for the mind to adjust to any major change. But here's the non-negotiable. You must commit to all 21 days. Day 19 doesn't count. Day 20 doesn't count. Only 21 consecutive days creates the quantum leap. Are you ready to change your life forever? Let's begin the transformation. Week 1. Frequency Foundation. Your mission. Establish the new baseline frequency and begin dismantling old programming. Days 1 to 3. Instant Confidence Builders. Day 1. Quick win. The 5-minute miracle. Set timer for 5 minutes. Visualize one specific dream as already real. Feel the success emotions for full 5 minutes. Result. Instant frequency shift. You can measure. Day 2. Quick win. The compliment fast 24 hours without saying anything negative about anyone / anything. Replace every potential complaint with gratitude result. Notice immediate energy increase. Day 3 quick win. The success mirror. Look in mirror. Say, I am a successful creator. 10 times feel the truth of these words result. Identity shift begins. Confidence boost every morning. 20 minutes 1 to 5. Frequency clearing. No phone. No external input. 10 deep breaths. Eyes closed. Say, I release all frequencies that are not mine. Minutes 5 to 15. Dream state immersion. Visualize your ideal day as already real. See yourself living your dream life. Feel the emotions of having everything you want. Neville's technique. Live in the feeling of the wish. Fulfilled. Minutes 15 to 20. Identity programming. Look in mirror. State your new identity. I am successful. I am abundant. I am powerful. I am unstoppable. Say each 3 times with absolute conviction. Nothing is happening. Days 2 to 4. Normal response. Your subconscious is testing your commitment solution. Increase emotional intensity in visualization's emergency protocol. Do mirror work 3x daily until breakthrough. This feels fake. Days 3 to 5. Normal response. Old identity, fighting for survival. Solution. Start with smaller, believable goals. First, emergency protocol. Use past success memories as evidence. People think I'm weird. Days 4 to 6. Normal response. Social programming trying to pull you back. Solution. Keep practice private until you're stronger. Emergency protocol. Connect with supportive community. Online vigilance training. Every negative thought, immediate replacement. Every complaint, reframe as opportunity. Every I can't, change to I choose not to right now. Every it's hard, change to I'm becoming stronger. Protocol red. Complete mental breakdown. Stop everything. Breathe for 2 minutes. Say, this feeling will pass. I am still the creator. Do one small success action. Make bed, clean desk, etc. Return to basics. 5-minute visualization. Only protocol yellow. Doubt attack. List 3 things going right in your life. Currently remember. Doubt means you're breaking through old patterns. Armor up. Extra mirror work with conviction. Protocol green. Motivation dip. Review your original why for starting this journey. Watch testimonials or success stories for inspiration. Restart. Do day 1 quick win again for momentum. Evening review. 10 minutes. What frequency did I broadcast today? Which plant did I water more? What will I adjust tomorrow? End with gratitude for progress made by day 7. You should notice immediate changes in your energy, optimism, and opportunities appearing. Week 2. Reality restructuring your mission. Begin actively creating your new reality while dismantling the old one. Expect the pushback. Week 2 is when the conspiracy fights back hardest. Your old reality will try to reassert itself through sudden obstacles and bad luck, people questioning your changes. Doubt attacks at 3 a.m. Old patterns feeling easier than new ones. Response protocol. This resistance proves I'm breaking through the conspiracy. Morning amplification. 25 minutes previous 20 minutes plus. Minutes 20 to 25. Future memory creation. Advanced Neville technique. Remember your success as if it already happened. I remember when I achieved my goal. I remember how amazing it felt when. I remember people congratulating me for. Create detailed memories of your future. Reality is getting worse. Days 8 to 10. What's happening? Old patterns making final push before dissolving. Solution. This is the breakthrough moment. Persist through emergency action. Double down on morning protocol. Add noon reinforcement. Family/friends are negative. Days 9 to 12. What's happening? Your frequency change threatens their comfort zone. Solution. Love them, but don't let them derail your transformation. Emergency action. Limited exposure plus stronger personal boundaries. Nothing feels real anymore. Days 11 to 13. What's happening? Identity transition between old and new self. Solution. This confusion means transformation is working. Emergency action. Focus on physical actions that align with new identity. Noon power hour. 15 minutes. Stop whatever you're doing. Visualization reinforcement. Ask, what would someone who has my dream do right now? Take one action from that consciousness. Bedtime breakthrough. 15 minutes. Lie in bed. Feel your dream as accomplished. Drift asleep in the feeling of the wish fulfilled. Neville. The subconscious accepts what you feel is real. Protocol crisis. I want to quit. Days 10 to 12. Recognition. This is the exact moment most people give up. Reframe. You're 50% through the most important transformation of your life action. Reduce protocol to minimum, 5-minute morning only, but don't stop support. Remember, your original pain that started this journey. Protocol sabotage. External obstacles multiplying recognition. Universe testing your commitment level. Reframe. Each obstacle is building your manifestation muscle action. Handle practical issues while maintaining internal state. Mantra. I create my reality from the inside out. By day 14, external reality should begin shifting visibly. Opportunities, synchronicities, and coincidences multiply. Week 3. Reality mastery. Your mission. Master the frequency of your dreams and become an unstoppable creative force. Week 3. Signs you're in mastery mode. Synchronicities feel normal, not miraculous. Old problems seem like they happen to someone else. Decision-making becomes effortless, and inspired people comment that you seem different. Reality feels malleable and responsive. Morning mastery. 30 minutes, all previous elements plus. Minutes 25 to 30. Quantum field programming. Dr. Joe Dispenza's technique. Feel connected to infinite possibility. I am one with the quantum field of all potential. Elevated emotions. Joy, gratitude, awe, love. Broadcast these emotions into the field. Master creator consciousness. Every decision from your future self, every action aligned with your vision, every thought supporting your reality, every emotion matching your dream. Day 15. Assumption integration. Neville's core teaching. Assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled. Walk, talk, think, and feel as if your dream is already your reality. Total identity shift. You are the person who has what you want. Day 16. Gratitude mastery. Thank the universe for what you're creating, not what you have. Thank you for my abundant business that serves millions. Thank you for my perfect health and vitality. Gratitude in advance is the ultimate manifestation accelerator. Day 17. Detachment power paradox mastery. Want it, expect it, but don't need it. I desire this outcome, and I'm perfect without it. Detachment removes desperation. The frequency that repels manifestation. Success is happening too fast. Day 16 to 18. What's happening? Reality is catching up to your new frequency. Solution. Expand your vision bigger to match your new power. Emergency action. Upgrade your goals to match your expanded capacity. I don't recognize my old life. Days 17 and 19. What's happening? Complete identity transformation occurring. Solution. This discontinuity means total breakthrough. Achieved. Emergency action. Document the transformation for future inspiration. Others can't relate to me anymore. Days 18 to 20. What's happening? You've transcended. Old frequency level. Solution. Find new community that matches your elevated state. Emergency action. Become bridge to help others rise up. Protocol expansion. Rapid manifestation, causing confusion. Recognition. You become powerful faster than expected. Response. Slow down. Integrate. Then expand. Vision. Bigger action. Use success to serve others and multiply impact. Reminder. With great power comes great responsibility. Protocol isolation. Outgrowing old relationships. Recognition. Natural result of frequency elevation. Response. Honor old connections while building new ones. Action. Become beacon that attracts aligned people. Vision. I attract my soul tribe automatically. Day 18. Assumption integration. Neville's core teaching. Assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled. Walk, talk, think, and feel as if your dream is already your reality. Total identity shift. You are the person who has what you want. Day 19. Gratitude mastery. Thank the universe for what you're creating, not what you have. Thank you for my abundant business that serves millions. Thank you for my perfect health and vitality. Gratitude in advance is the ultimate manifestation accelerator. Day 20. Detachment power paradox mastery. Want it, expect it, but don't need it. I desire this outcome, and I'm perfect without it. Detachment removes desperation. The frequency that repels manifestation. Day 21. Full integration. You are now operating from your new frequency. The old you no longer exists. You have become the conscious creator of your reality. Days 15 to 17. Reality acceleration phase. Manifestations appear rapidly. Days 18 to 20. Integration phase. New identity becomes permanent. Day 21. Quantum leap. You are permanently transformed by day 21. You will Think differently about everything, feel powerful and creative, constantly see opportunities everywhere, attract aligned people and situations, create results that seemed impossible before. On day 21 evening, look in the mirror, say, I am no longer a victim of the conspiracy. Say, I am a master creator of my reality. Say, my frequency creates my future. Feel the power of your transformation. You have graduated from victim to creator. Congratulations, reality master. You've completed the revolution. But mastery requires maintenance. Daily minimums. Forever 5 minutes morning visualization, constant frequency awareness, immediate negative thought redirection, evening gratitude, and review weekly intensives. 1 day of deep protocol practice, review and adjust your vision, celebrate progress and manifestations, monthly upgrades. Expand your vision bigger, add new dreams to create, share your success, to inspire others. The conspiracy never sleeps. It will try to pull you back to the old frequency. But now you know the game. Now you have the weapons. Now you are awake. You're not just creating your dreams anymore. You are becoming a beacon of possibility for others. You are part of the conscious revolution. Welcome to your new reality. But there's one more secret the conspiracy doesn't want you to know. In part 5, I'm revealing the multiplication effect, how to amplify your manifestation power exponentially and become unstoppable. If you've made it this far, you're ready for the advanced teachings. Comment, transformed, if you're committing to the 21-day protocol. Comment, ready for more, if you want the advanced multiplication secrets. The universe is watching your commitment level. You now have the complete battle plan for reality revolution. In Flare Field, we don't just dream, we systematically create. Your 21-day transformation begins now. Reality masters, you've learned to create your dreams. Now I'm going to show you how to become exponentially powerful. What I'm about to reveal is the secret behind the secret. The conspiracy doesn't just want to stop you from manifesting. It wants to prevent you from discovering the multiplication effect. Here's what they don't want you to know. When multiple conscious creators align their frequencies toward the same vision, the manifestation power doesn't just add up. It multiplies exponentially. Princeton's Global Consciousness Project proved this. When large groups focus on the same outcome, they literally change probability fields around the planet. MIT research confirms coherent group intention creates measurable changes in random number generators, DNA synthesis, and even weather patterns. Why do you think the system works so hard to keep people isolated, distracted, and competing? Because conscious creators working together become unstoppable forces that can reshape entire realities. Welcome to the ultimate level. The multiplication effect operates through 3 amplifiers. Amplifier number 1, frequency resonance fields. The principle: when you broadcast your dream frequency, you automatically attract others broadcasting similar frequencies. The resonance protocol: share your vision with aligned people, celebrate other successes in your field, collaborate instead of competing, create mastermind groups of fellow creators. Quantum physics proves similar frequencies automatically synchronize, just like tuning forks vibrating at the same rate. When 5 people visualize abundance together, they don't create 5x the power, they create 25x the power. Silicon Valley secret: every major breakthrough happened because groups of visionaries aligned their frequencies. Apple, Jobs plus Wozniak plus team. Google, Page plus Brin plus engineers. Tesla, Musk plus engineer collective. Individual genius is a myth. Collective creation is reality. Amplifier number 2, contribution consciousness. The principle: when you focus on what you can give instead of what you can get, the universe multiplies your receiving capacity. Old paradigm: how can I get what I want? New paradigm: how can I serve while creating what I want? Neville's hidden teaching: God only gives itself away. When you give your gifts away, you become God in action. Translation: when you use your manifestation power to serve others, the universe amplifies your power exponentially. Daily practice: help one person achieve their dream, share knowledge that transforms lives, use your gifts to solve real problems, create value before seeking reward. Personal manifestation equals 1x power, service-driven manifestation equals 10x power, world-changing manifestation equals 100x power. The bigger you serve, the bigger you receive. Amplifier number 3. Legacy frequency broadcasting the principle. When you create from legacy consciousness, you access infinite timeline power. Instead of asking, what do I want? Ask, what does the world need me to create? Instead of thinking, how does this serve me? Think, how does this serve the next 7 generations? Legacy consciousness automatically elevates your frequency to the highest possible level because you're thinking beyond personal limitations. Weekly practice. Visualize your impact 100 years from now. Create something that outlasts your lifetime. Ask, how can my dreams serve humanity? Broadcast. My success creates a better world. When you create for legacy, the universe gives you access to infinite resources. Why? Because you're no longer creating from ego consciousness. You're creating from divine consciousness. This is where miracles become normal. When you activate all 3 amplifiers simultaneously, something extraordinary happens. You become a conscious creator of reality at the planetary level. Daily exponential practice. Morning. Individual frequency, 20 minutes. Personal visualization and identity programming foundation level. This is your baseline midday. Collective frequency, 15 minutes. Connect with other conscious creators. Amplification level. Power multiplies evening. Legacy frequency, 10 minutes. Visualize your positive impact on humanity. Infinite level. Unlimited resources available. When all 3 are active, you'll experience miraculous synchronicities. Daily resources appearing from impossible sources. Doors opening that were never there before. People seeking you out to help your mission reality. Bending around your vision. This is no longer personal development. This is planetary consciousness evolution. You are becoming a force of conscious creation in human form. Right now, as you listen to this, make a choice. Will you use these amplifiers to create personal abundance only? Or will you use them to become a beacon of possibility that helps humanity evolve? The universe is waiting for your answer. Reality Masters, this is your graduation moment. You now possess everything needed to break free from the conspiracy and become an unstoppable creator. You see the 7 weapons that kept you trapped. You have the 7 counter-weapons of liberation. You know the 21-day protocol for complete transformation. You understand the multiplication effect for exponential power. The conspiracy has lost its hold on you forever. But here's your choice. You can use this knowledge for yourself only, and that's perfectly fine. You'll create abundance, success, and happiness. Or you can join the conscious revolution. Become one of the awakened ones who helps others break free from the conspiracy. If you choose revolution, share this knowledge with someone who needs it live as an example of what's possible. Help others discover their creative power. Become a beacon of conscious creation. The conspiracy only wins when conscious creators stay silent. Your success is the greatest rebellion against the system. Your happiness is the ultimate revolution. Your dreams manifested are proof that everyone can be free. Choose your path. Comment revolution. If you're committing to help others break free, comment creator. If you're focusing on personal manifestation, comment master. If you're ready to operate at the planetary level, the universe is assembling an army of conscious creators. Which battalion do you choose? This is Flare Field, where frequency creates reality, light dissolves illusion, awareness breaks programming, and expansion becomes inevitable. You are no longer a victim of the conspiracy. You are a master of reality. Welcome to your unlimited life. The revolution is complete. You are now operating beyond the conspiracy, beyond limitation, beyond ordinary human possibility. Use this power wisely. The future of consciousness depends on it. This is it, the moment that defines the rest of your life. For the last 42 minutes, you've been on a journey. You've seen behind the veil. You've learned the secrets. You've been given the weapons. But knowledge without action is just entertainment. Right now, in this moment, you have 2 paths in front of you. Path 1. Return to the conspiracy. Close this video and forget everything you learned. Go back to watering the plant of problems. Let the 7 weapons continue hijacking your consciousness. Live the same life you've always lived. Stay a victim of circumstances. Path 2. Activate the revolution. Commit to the 21-day transformation protocol. Use the 7 counter weapons daily. Apply the multiplication amplifiers become a conscious creator of reality. Take control of your frequency and your future. Here's the truth. Most people will choose path 1, not because they don't want change, but because change requires commitment, and commitment requires courage. The conspiracy counts on your fear of commitment. Which path are you choosing? If you're choosing path 2, the path of the conscious creator, then we're doing this right now. Activation step 1. Identity declaration. Say this out loud. Right now. I am no longer a victim of the conspiracy against my dreams. I am a conscious creator of my reality. I choose to water the plant of my possibilities. I commit to the 21-day revolutionary protocol. My frequency creates my future. Did you say it? Good. The universe heard you. Activation step 2. First action before this video ends. You will take one action toward your biggest dream. Not tomorrow. Not later. Now. Text someone, make a call, write something down, research something, buy something, start something. One action taken from your new frequency. Activation step 3. Commitment anchor. Share your commitment in the comments. Not your goal, your commitment to the process. I commit to 21 days of conscious creation. I choose to become a reality master. I'm activating my revolutionary frequency. Your public commitment creates accountability energy. Activation step 4. Community connection. You are not alone in this revolution. Connect with other conscious creators in the comments. Support each other. The multiplication effect starts now. Here's the final truth I want to leave you with. You were never meant to struggle. You were never meant to suffer. You were never meant to live in limitation. You are a divine being having a human experience. You are consciousness itself, playing in the field of infinite possibility. The conspiracy convinced you that you were small, powerless, limited. But that was always a lie. You are the creator of your reality. You are the director of your experience. You are the author of your story. Your dreams are not fantasies. They are prophecies. Your visions are not wishes. They are preview trailers of your future. Your imagination is not escape. It is your creative laboratory. The conspiracy has lost its power over you. You are awake. You are armed. You are activated. Welcome to your unlimited life. Go create miracles. Subscribe to Flare Field for advanced reality creation techniques. Hit the notification bell to join the conscious revolution. Share this video with someone ready to break free from the conspiracy. Your transformation changes the world. This is Flare Field, where your frequency creates your reality, where your light dissolves all illusion, where your awareness breaks all programming, where your expansion becomes inevitable. Thank you for choosing consciousness. Thank you for choosing freedom. Thank you for choosing unlimited possibility. The revolution is just beginning. You came as a victim of conspiracy. You leave as a master of reality. The transformation is complete. Your unlimited life awaits. Create wisely. Create boldly. Create without limits.